Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mizu again, and today is day 1 of my intermittent fasting and ketogenic diet. I want to say that I'm truly excited about this, and what I am experiencing is since I've started it, because I started it yesterday, when I'm going to eat my first meal, I don't eat so much anymore. So I eat really until I'm satisfied and full. If I feel too full, I just stop it, and I leave the rest for later. And the only thing that I'm concerned about is the cholesterol intake. So I was thinking not to take too many eggs per day, but instead eat like eggs twice a week only, and then mix it up with avocados and so on. So I'm going to shop now for some avocados, blueberries, and things that are really low carb, and get my vegetables, because that's all the point about it. So stick with me for this. We are in Lidl right now, so we are gonna go there. All right, so welcome back. And today, as you see, I'm cutting out on the bread, and there is a lot of promotions. I wonder if sherries are low carb. Other than that, it's good. Oh, you look at that. Oh, you look at that. What the hell? Look guys, look at the size of these avocados. Just look at the size of this. Oh my goodness. And they're like a pound. So I cannot take the big one, which is this one, because I haven't got paid yet. So I'm gonna take the medium one. Some mixed nuts. Yep. Alright, so I really need to get dark chocolate, but which is, guys, this one over here. That's 81%, and I need that. Alright, frozen veggies, broccoli, should do. Okay guys, I'm in Tesco's now, and I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff. Right, let's go for the spinach. So this is yeah, this is a lot of kale. So I'm gonna take it, and then let's go for the spinach, which there is no spinach. It's literally off. Like, the only spinach there is this one, guys, and no more. Like, no bloody more. So usually the normal one is this one, and it's 2 pounds a kilogram. But I still have some at home, so I'm gonna take this one. The spinach. That is broccoli, guys. I'm gonna take it anyway because I like to steam this in the microwave. Eggs, never forget the eggs. Ooh, I did find it, and that's almond milk, guys. Coffee. So I did found something really cool, and I want to show you guys what it is. Apparently I found noodles, and these noodles are only 0.1 carbs per 100 grams. Look at that. You can always find stuff that it's worth buying. I mean, noodles is one of the things that it's so processed, and you can really eat anything. And I love Chinese food, I always did, but if I want to make my own thing without, you know, carbs. Okay, so now we go home. I'm finished and hungry. Yeah. Right, so the hardest part is always paying off. Okay, so basically this is how much I'm gonna pay for all this. So guys, believe it or not, I come from the gym and I am so hungry. See you guys at home. Good morning everyone, this is Monsieur here. I'm at work right now and it's 10 a.m. I just want to give an update. This is day 2 of Ketogenic Diet, and so far I've been drinking a lot of water. This is 2 liters of water, so I'm gonna drink this within my break of the fast. Also, what I want to say is that I've been feeling so cold. Maybe this is one of the side effects, but so far I don't feel too tired, and I think my energy levels are pretty good, and I hope so I get into ketosis as fast as possible. Other than that, I was speaking about a friend of mine yesterday, and I had a very hard time meal prepping yesterday because I was literally counting the vegetables, and all vegetables have carbohydrates. So before I used to eat 100 grams to 175 grams of each. They would give me enough fiber and all that, and now I literally cannot. I'm having a hard time counting them, and I'm having a hard time upping my fat intake plus my protein intake, because I need to keep the protein at 130 max. And it's been really hard. I thought it wasn't so hard, but it is. But I think it's gonna get easier, so stick with me. What's up everyone? Today is the ketogenic day number 4, and yesterday I didn't post anything, but what I want to say is that since I started this diet, I've been amazed. My collarbone, as you can see, is starting to define itself even more than it was. And I was working out the past few days, and the only thing I felt so far was being a little bit tired. When I went to lift, I could not lift as heavy as before, but I did focus on my form and on challenging weight. I really reach a point in the day, at night when I go to bed, I'm just exhausted, tired. I can't do anything else. Another thing that I've been doing is I've been taking my multivitamins, my omega-3s, my magnesium, and I've been upping my spinach intake plus my protein. I'm trying to keep it as moderated as possible, and I'm relying mostly on eggs and fish and chicken, and so far it's been going great. Oh man. Good morning everyone, I just woke up. It's Saturday and it's day 6 of ketogenic diet. I've been doing my intermittent fasting with keto. I break my fast at 12:30 on 16 hours, but I usually like to extend my hours to maybe 2 hours more. Other than that, I do want to say that I am sticking with this diet for a while because I've been amazed with the results. So far, I haven't had too much of the keto flu. And what keto flu means is that you have side effects when you do this. So what do I want to show is this. This is how defined my collarbone is at the moment. And it wasn't like that in the past week. As you can see, it is way more defined than it was. And apparently this is always the first thing that goes. And that's how I know that I'm losing fat. Good morning everyone, welcome back. Today is the last day of keto of the week, and I couldn't sleep more. I just woke up. So sorry about that. It's really hard for me to speak right now. But I just want to say that I'm really happy with the results so far. I'm slowly losing fat, and my body is removing all the water that I had on my body. That's something that I will talk about, but I'm gonna go get dressed now because, you know, it's not too good to be like this. Other than that, stick with me for a tiny bit so I can actually tell you guys what happened. Okay guys, hello. So I got dressed up and this is the outcome. I got slimmer around my back, so I've lost quite a few amounts of fat from my back, plus my belly, like all this area, especially my tummy. It literally went down on the keto, and I had my carbohydrates at least between 20 grams per day, and sometimes would go up to 30, but that's when I was gonna work out. Even my glutes got more defined, because in my glutes, I was gonna say my ass, sorry, my glutes got, you know, more perked up and everything. I haven't lost any muscle at all, because I noticed that because of the bursts of energy that I had and how lift I could actually get. But other than that, I'm pretty much happy with the results, and this is awesome. Alright, and so you guys have an overview. I am losing weight mostly in my back and around my tummy over here, and my lower belly, as I wanted. I am actually losing weight over here. And if I do close up the view a tiny bit, or if you can see these over here on my belly, as you see, that's stretch marks, and I have literally so many. Okay, because that's my stretch marks, and those stretch marks, they still get to be a little bit visible because I have tons of them. And I apologize not showing off my tummy yet, because I feel like I'm not that, you know, my abs are not showing off so much just yet. They are showing off a tiny bit, but because I'm also on that time of the month, I do get to retain a tiny bit of water still, and my body does still hold on to it regardless of I've been on intermittent fasting or not, and I feel a little bit thicker than usual. But the funny fact is that you feel thick, but normally on the carbohydrate diet, when you are on this time of the month, you feel and you see yourself thick. With intermittent fasting plus ketogenic diet is not like that. I mean, you do feel you don't feel bloated, but you do feel that you're retaining something. And when you look yourself in the mirror, you're like, wow, because you're just not thick. You see, you keep yourself lean, constantly lean. I am making sure I have 100+ protein on me, and I have high fat content, and my protein is at least between 110 to 120 every time. I do not go lower than that. Plus I'm taking multivitamins with probiotics on it. And one thing that I need to tell you guys is that the probiotics are very, very important. I changed from a normal fat, 0% fat yogurt to a high fat Greek yogurt, and only Greek. I do not go for style. I always go for the ones that say authentic Greek yogurt, or Greek yogurt from Fage, which is F-A-G-E. It's a very good yogurt. It's low on sugar, high on protein, low on carbs if you're on a ketogenic diet. I had around 3 to 4 side effects on my first week of intermittent fasting. So far, the ones I've had were, first, I felt really, really tired. Like, There was the first at least 2 days. The first day I didn't felt so much, but then the second day I started feeling tired. The third day I had low energy. I had constipation. I mean, after about 4 or 5 days, I went to the gym again, and for some reason I lifted heavier. And I was like, wow. And then I went the other day after, and then I was doing heavy lifts, and my time of resting was short. It wasn't 2 minutes on heavy lifts. It was less than 2 minutes. It was at least a minute, maybe less than that. And I was like, ooh. So I was really happy about it. And it's not just, you do your sets, and on the carbohydrate, you have to take that kind of rest time because you need to recover, but not on this one. On this one, when you are on keto, you literally can have less than a minute rest. So you just go again. If you haven't subscribed just yet, down below, and if you want to go on and keep watching me on my journey, you know what to do. Other than that, I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!